It's been almost a decade since the debut of the first iPhone, and with no real radical change to the devices since 2014, some consumers may have grown a little weary of small tweaks. Well, next year, reports are now surfacing that out of Apple, the company may be bringing excitement back to the iPhone. So joining us now to discuss this is Jeremy Kaplan, editor-in-chief at digitaltrends.com. Jeremy, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
So everyone's already starting to talk about next year's iPhones, but let's start with the here and now. The iPhone 7, it's expected to be released in the next couple of weeks. What changes are you expecting with that device?
Well, it's interesting you mentioned the next generation model that's coming out next year, because we do have this one coming up in just a couple weeks, and the response already, before this thing has even come out, is really a collective yawn. People are already a little bit bored, considering especially, I think, that last year's model, the models before that, have been pretty darn good enough that consumers have been saying, I don't really need to upgrade. They haven't been wowed by what Apple's been bringing out. So I think that we'll see more of a yawny kind of product in the next couple of weeks, unfortunately. It's going to be very similar to what we've seen before because they have such big plans for 2017.
And given those big plans of 2017, which I want to get to, should we just look at this cycle of the iPhone then as a little bit of a throwaway for the company?
It's unfortunate to say something like that, but I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. Look, Apple can sell us anything, right? We're all eager to buy new products. I think they could put anything together and put it out, and we would all go after it. So it won't be a terrible product. It will be faster. It will be smarter. It will be more capable. It's going to have better cameras. They're talking about taking away the headphone jack, which is, I think, a really unfortunate move.
I agree.
It will be a good product, but what we're hearing is that 2017's models will be just exponentially better.
All right. So what are some examples of potential tweaks and differences and changes and revamps to that 2017 model?
2017, exactly. The big change, apparently, is the inclusion of these curved screens. They're called OLED screens, and you see them on a lot of models from Samsung. The benefits of an OLED screen are many. They are lower powered, they are brighter and more colorful, the contrast ratios are great, and they are bendable, which is, I think, really neat. Even if you don't think about the functionality that enables, as a tech guy, I just love seeing something cool like that. It's something fun to show off to your friends. So this is a really neat innovation, and the reports are that Apple is finally going to introduce something like that with next year's model.
Okay, bendable, but are they still breakable? Because I know that's my big issue. And will this bring the heat and excitement back to Apple in general? Why or why not?
I think it'll definitely bring some. The challenge is that Apple is very late to this game. When you look at the innovation that's been going on in the smartphone market, we talk about other companies, notably Samsung, which has released the Note 7 just in the last couple of weeks, which is frankly the best smartphone ever. It is very capable and has a lot of innovations that we just haven't seen from Apple. I think Apple has an opportunity with this upcoming phone, the one they're going to release 2016, in like 2 weeks from now. There is an opportunity to wow us, but the rumors that we've been hearing have just not been wow. So it's on Apple either to do something really important right now or to tell us that something is coming out in 2017 that's really going to get the world excited about Apple again.
So given that strong commentary just now about Samsung's new device, what is your take on the overall state of the mobile phone industry right now?
Frankly, we went through a period where mobile phones were a little bit dull. And I feel like there has been some dramatic improvements. I think in technology in general, there's been some fascinating and really exciting moves. Samsung is the one that's been driving things, though, with the VR headset that they make, with the Note phone, which I said was the best one you could buy. It's the best one ever, frankly. There's a lot of really interesting technology, and what's unfortunate is the company that has traditionally wowed us, Apple, has not been wowing us. They have not been driving that innovation. So I'm really eager to see what they do in this 2016 event 2 weeks from now, and again, very excited about what we might see in 2017.
Well, Jeremy Kaplan, thanks for breaking all this down. Thank you for watching. I'm Morgan Brennan. Have a great day. Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.